Why most accountants keep you broke? My name's Del Ferdinand. I'm a tax strategist and profit expert, and I help individuals, entrepreneurs, and business owners outsmart, outthink, and outmaneuver the IRS, the big banks, and the system at every single turn. Welcome to Tax Free with Del. Most people think their accountant is helping them save money, but the truth is, most accountants are actually keeping you broke, not because they're bad people, but because the entire accounting industry is designed to do one thing: record the past, not build your future. Today, I'm going to show you exactly why your accountant isn't helping you grow wealth and what the wealthy do instead. The biggest lie I've ever heard: if you hire an accountant, they'll help you pay less. No, they won't. That's just simply not true. If I hire an accountant, they'll help me pay less. No, they won't. Because filing and tax planning are not the same thing. Filing is reactive, planning is strategic. Your accountant's job is to take your numbers, type them into a software, and hope and pray that the IRS doesn't send you a letter. That's not tax strategy. That's data entry. But the wealthy, they don't rely on accountants to save the money. They rely on strategists who design their entity structure, their deductions, their assets, their purchases, and even their income before the year ends. That's the difference between saving $1,000 and saving $100,000. Let me say that again. That's the difference between saving $1,000 and saving $100,000. There's a difference between the reactive versus the proactive problem. Your accountant entire workflow is backwards. They wait for your income, your expenses, your receipts, your statements, your 1099s, your W-2s. Then in March or April, they take whatever you hand them and then try to make it look pretty. That's why people overpay. Because you can't change the past. You can only plan the future. So while the wealthy are tax planning all year, you're hoping your accountant performs a miracle at the end of the year? It's not even possible. The system is rigged against you. Here's the truth nobody tells you. Most accountants are trained to protect the IRS, not protect you. They are told, be conservative, don't trigger an audit, avoid aggressive write-offs. Translation, they're scared. They want to get through tax season with as few headaches as possible. So they take the safest route, and the safest route is always the most expensive route for you. That's why the average employee pays 30 to 40% in taxes, while wealthy people pay 0 to 15%. They're not afraid of the tax code. They're not cheating the system. They just aren't afraid of the code. Here's what wealthy people understand. The tax code is not a punishment. It is an incentive system. If you own a business, provide housing, create jobs, solve problems, produce value, the IRS rewards you through deductions, credits, loopholes, depreciation, entity structures, and tax shelters. But your accountant never teaches you this because they weren't trained to do so. Accountants learn compliance. Wealthy people learn strategy. The real reason you stay broke is because of your accountant. You're not broke because you don't work hard. You're broke because you're operating in the wrong financial system. Employees get taxed first, owners get taxed last. Employees have no control, owners have all the control. Employees rely on accountants, owners, entrepreneurs, business owners, action takers, and they rely on the strategies that they get from tax strategists. That's why you feel stuck. You're playing checkers in the world full of chess players. There's a couple things you could do to know how to break free from this trap that has been pushed upon you by your accountant. If you want to stop overpaying the IRS, if you want to stop being financially blindfolded, and if you want to start building real wealth, you need three things. Number one, you need a tax strategist, someone who meets with you quarterly, structures your business, and helps you design deductions. Number two, a proactive plan, not a tax return. A 12-month roadmap that tells you what to buy, how to pay yourself, how to write it off, and how to reposition your income. And number three, you need a business structure that protects you. You can't win the tax game as a sole proprietor. You need entities, you need strategy, you need a system working in your favor. You need a better playbook. Your accountant files the past, but your strategist designs the future. If you want to stop being financially trapped, if you want to keep more of your money, and if you want to finally break into the wealth system, follow me and I'll show you exactly how to do that. If you like this video or you want to see more videos like this, make sure you like, comment, share, and subscribe. And this, as always, has been another segment of Tax Free with Del.